But man, hey, dogs, cats. You need a new furry family member? Companion Pet Rescue of Middle Tennessee. They're the go-to. Just how it is. I mean, for $150. Okay? I mean, and they got a vast amount. They used to do events on a regular basis, but they got the shutdown orders too. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, intern Shane, I'm gonna need you to make your way around so you can move this camera. We're gonna puppy camera, okay? We're gonna do dog camera. And here, let me switch the view. Boom. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, lick that face. It's just like your husband Darren. He is a licker.
He is a licker.
He is a licker. I served with Darren, I know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the doggy. Introduce your public relations department.
This is Ann. She's one of my volunteers. Her and her husband Dom have been volunteering with us for a couple of years now. They're fostering Nikita, who you're seeing here.
What's up, Nikita? Nikita, what a nice dog, huh? Very cool.
She was a part of a litter of 3 that was dumped on a country road out in Hickman County.
Yeah, when was that? And how does that work? Like, okay, take Nikita's story, okay?
Okay.
So, she had an owner, okay? And the owner just goes...
We'll use owner loosely.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I bet you see some bad stories and situations.
So, we'll say she had a human. How about that?
Okay, there was a human that was in possession.
Responsible of her.
Right. Mm-hmm. And the human said, I'm done.
Yep.
With Nikita. Do you know why?
Nope, I don't. Her and her 2 siblings.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have a dog that they don't get neutered or spayed, and they have accidental litters, and it's expensive to feed puppies, and
right.
So they dump them, or they think they're going to make money off of them and have a backyard, breeding kind of thing, and then when it doesn't pan out, they dump them.
Now, why would you take Nikita in and not like, the kennel?
Animal control?
Yeah.
So Nikita actually came from, I have a foster who lives out in Hickman County, and there's actually no animal control in Hickman County. So a lot of the animals that are out there, I just take into...
No offense, Ann.
I just take them into foster because I know Hickman's, a small county with not a lot of resources. So we just take them in and foster them. Now, if a dog did come in Montgomery County, our ordinances are a little different, and all stray animals do have to be processed through our local animal control facility.
All right, so you get Nikita. Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you do immediately? Like, and does somebody find Nikita and they bring them to you,
yes.
or?
Yes.
Okay. So they get brought to you.
Yep.
What's the next process? Where does Nikita go?
Well, I'd find a foster. That's where Ann and her husband Dom come into play. Some of my other fosters, we have a Facebook page. I'll say, I got puppies. Who wants one? They'll all say, I'll foster. We usually try to get them cleaned up, make sure there's no fleas and ticks, and then we make them a vet appointment, make sure everything's healthy. We start them on distemper parvo vaccinations. Parvo is a very ugly illness that can kill a dog within 48 hours. It lives in the dirt for many years. They can get it from other dogs. So immediately we want to start vaccinating them. It's a series of 3 vaccinations. And then we work with the Clarksville Montgomery County Humane Society, who has a low-cost spay and neuter clinic. And they've been really wonderful to the rescues in the area. And they help us to spay or neuter so we don't have any more unwanted puppies in our community.
Right.
Get them their rabies. We heartworm test them to make sure they don't have the heartworm disease.
Why? What happens if they have the heartworm disease?
So do you know how heartworms is transmitted?
I had ringworm when I wrestled in high school.
No, this is something that actually attacks their heart.
Oh.
Do you know how they get it?
No. Licking their butts?
It's spread by mosquitoes.
Oh. What about chiggers?
Chiggers is a little easier to solve, but
okay.
But heartworm attacks their heart and literally eats away at their heart. So you want to make sure that they get the preventative every month that keeps them from getting that parasite. And then we give them a rabies. We microchip them so that forever those dogs are microchipped to me. My name and address is on every dog that we put in the community. And so,
How does the microchipping work?
So microchip is about the size of a grain of rice, and it has a scanner. And when you
Did you
scan
see what
it,
she just did? She just did the white supremacy thing. Did you see that?
Yep.
Don't make me smack you.
I love it. So it's about this big,
Yeah.
right?
And so
It's
when
not
you
white
scan it,
supremacy.
it gives you a number,
Uh-huh.
and then you can call any 800 number that's associated with different microchips. We use Datamars microchips, and then they
So
have
if they
a
get loose or
database.
something-
Yep, the database will pull up and tell them who to call because that dog is lost. So we register our adopters on it, but I stay on at also. They can never take me off of it. So if the dog ends up somewhere and the adopters don't end up getting them, I can go get my dog that I put back in the community.
Intern change. Can you pan back on Ann and Nikita? Aw, look at Nikita. How old is Nikita?
She's about 5 months.
And what type of dog?
We're guessing she's got some kind of shepherd in her. She's got those German shepherd ears. Nikita.
Yeah. She is a good-looking bitch. I gotta give it to her.
Nice one.
It's the only time I'm allowed to say
It's
it.
the only time.
It's the only time. But, well, Lawyer Wayne,
Terrible.
It's the truth.
it's the truth. And,
So I'll
Well
show you
behaved?
Somebody else we brought.
yeah. Okay. Let's. Oh. Okay, intern Shane, follow
feeding time?
follow that cat. Feeding time, Lawyer Wayne. Oh my God! Look at that pussy.
I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming.
I'm just getting out of my system now.
You know, we do have a joke in the rescue because I don't do cats. I rescue dogs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we have two teams because I like pit bulls.
Uh-huh.
So we have Team Pit Bull, and then Ann and Erica and some of my other volunteers that like cats are Team.
Team Pussy.
There you go.
It's for the cat. It's because of the cat. Aw.
So her name is Katie Purry.
Katy Perry. Okay, that sounds
You know,
great.
Katy Perry's cat was named Kitty Purry.
Yep. Wow, look at that, Bailey.
I actually found her on my road. I was out doing some landscaping at my house, and I looked up, and she was in the middle of the
Careful,
road.
Bailey. She's lifting your dress up. Be careful.
She was itty bitty. I called Ann to come get her. She was about this big. Her eyes were closed shut because she had bad infection. Ann's done a really good job of getting her healthy.
Now, if people want to, what do you say? Donate a.
You can donate. We're a 100% nonprofit 501c3.
No, I mean I'm not monetary or food or stuff like. I don't want to say donate, but bring in. They found a stray.
Right.
What's the process? I mean, because you got to get full, right?
Yeah, we do get full. Most of the animals that are strays, we want them to go through Montgomery County Animal Control and make sure there's not an owner out there looking for them. And then we'll go up to Animal Control and take them. Sometimes we do owner surrenders. Those are on a case-by-case basis because the dogs and cats that are at Animal Control, unfortunately, may need a little bit more time and attention than an owner surrender.
Does she do the pss, pss, no? No. Usually the girls at Electric Cowboy when they go pss, 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 they come over here. It's a cute kitty though.
But
And seems pretty well behaved, right?
yeah.
How much does it cost to feed all these animals? Like when capacity, you know?
Well, I can tell you, I just paid off my vet bill. That was only about a month's worth of vet bills, and it was $1,500.
Damn. And that's with like the hookups because of the nonprofits and everything.
Yep, we take in a lot of heartworm positive dogs. That's expensive. A lot of dogs that have medical needs. I had one dog that a puppy jumped up, was jumping and excited, and came down and ripped the muscle in his back leg. Cost me $2,500 to repair that leg.
But so worth it, right?
So worth it. And then his adoption fee was $150, just like all the others. So our adoption fee is $150, no matter if they come to us fully vetted or if they cost us $2,500. So we do a lot of fundraising.
Were you always a lover of the animals?
I was.
Yeah?
Yep.
Can't be easy. I mean, you got to get so pissed at people.
I do, but because of doing rescue, I've got to meet an amazing group of volunteers, and Companion Pet Rescue's become my family and great group that I get to surround myself with. So I concentrate on the positives.
What's some tips that you would like to give to people that maybe on the fence with keeping their pet or not having their pet?
I mean, I think there's reasons sometimes where people have to give up their animals, but definitely don't give them away for free. You see so many people online saying free to good home.
Yeah.
There's too many people out there who are going to do bad things for a free animal.
Like I read these stories about these breeders, okay, that the captivity that they keep them in is just like
Yeah. So go to a shelter, go to a rescue, try to save, an animal that, is in need of help. Be responsible, take your dog to the vet. Don't wait for your dog to be sick to find a vet. On Facebook all the time I see people saying, my dog is sick, and did anybody recommend a vet? Well, you should have had a vet before your dog got sick, so that way you have a relationship with them.
Who cleans up all the poop at your kennel place?
We have a saying, it's called that guy.
Okay, that guy.
That guy. And it's not me.
That's right.
No, we all take turns.
Yeah.
Most of the dogs live in foster homes. I'm fortunate enough to have been able to build a little bit of a kennel on my own property for the dogs I foster, and all the volunteers come out and help me poop or scoop and feed and water and take care of them. I'm very blessed to have a husband who's constantly building me another kennel, another play yard, fixing a fence, fixing a roof. So
it's amazing. It's amazing.
I did tell him when we got married, though, I said, if you ever make me choose between you and the dogs, you're going to lose.
That's right. It's just doggy style, Darren.
It's doggy. Doggy dog
style.
world.
I hear the beat you got in the background.
Oh, the Snoop Dogg? Thank you, babe.
But
How can people contact you? What's the best way? Is it through Facebook Messenger?
Facebook is probably the best way to contact us. We're most responsive. We do have an application on our Facebook page if you want to fill out to adopt any of our animals. We require a meet and greet. If you have any other pets, we want to make sure there's chemistry and they get along and everybody
that's a good point.
is BFFs before we send them home. And then just message us on Facebook, and hopefully soon, when COVID opens up, we will be back at PetSmart and Petco.
Okay, with your events.
Yes.
Beautiful. Where you do your on-site adoptions.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Bailey, any questions for Jess and Companion Pet Rescue Middle Tennessee?
No,
No? Do you want to take the cat?
I can't because Sushi, my dog, she's a cat getter.
Oh, your dog's name is Sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah, where'd you get your dog at?
I got her from an animal rescue
Nice.
in Kentucky.
Good job.
Yep.
Good for you.
Yep. They charge $250 though. I thought that was high, but worth it.
Well, $150 is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I mean,
150
by
is
the time you do the neuter, the spay, the microchip, and the vaccinations, you're looking at over $200.
Right.
We
Yeah.
just try to do a little bit of fundraising so that way we can keep the cost affordable.
Lawyer Wayne, any questions for our guest Jessica Thurston of Companion Pet Rescue of Middle Tennessee?
Vaccinations,
Yeah.
sterilization,
Oh.
microchipping. It sounds like some Bill Gates conspiracy theory stuff. I've been seeing all this on Facebook, but I don't like dogs, so whatever.
Right.
Have at it.
What about cats?
I'm all right with cats.
Yeah.
They're all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Are there any anti-vaxxer cats out there? Or
I'm sure there's
I'm
got
sure
to be.
Yeah,
there's
there
gotta
are.
be.
I'm going to
There
be
are.
looking that up later.
Yeah.
Country people.
Yeah. Anti-vaxxers?
Hey, my dog autistic.
Right. Yeah. Bay, any questions for Jessica?
No, I'm good.
Companion Pet Rescue. And
We're always looking for volunteers, too.
all volunteers.
Yes, we need people to foster.
Bailey, sign up.
If you ever get a little Yorkie, I'd foster a Yorkie with Sushi.
Oh, with sushi.
There it is.
Love it. Intern Shane, do me a favor. Pan on Nikita and Anna. Aw, what a good girl. Bitch. All right. It's the only time I get to say it. It's the only time. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's. I was gonna say speaking of, and then do the segue into Bailey, but I won't. Okay.
Good choice.
Right? That's just me busting chops. Okay.
That's okay.
These young people don't know how to handle busting chops anymore. They get offended.
Yeah.
You're not offended, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Wait, if I get offended, does that mean I'm young? In that case, I'm so offended.
There you go.
Touche. Touche. Thanks, Jess. I appreciate you.
Than't you.
We got some live music. You gonna stick around and listen?
Sure.
All right, cool. Because Bailey Rainwater is our musical guest here today. But she's got a hell of a story, too. I mean, this musician's on the rise. That's for damn sure. Wait till you hear the sound. But wait till you hear her story. She's also an Airbnb owner. And with the COVID shutdowns for months, how did she survive? How? We'll find out. Plus, also, she has a therapist, also known as a shrink. And She gave that shrink a PowerPoint presentation on her ex-boyfriends. Let's go slide by slide.
No.
Let's be deep down into her psyche. Yeah. Put the camera back on her. There she is. Oh, she's looking at her PowerPoint slides now. That's all coming up next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.